G'day guys, how you going? Hope you're all having a fantastic Easter. I've just came back from the coast celebrating Easter up at my brother's house. The weather wasn't that great, but there's nothing I can do about that. But I had a good Easter, so I arrived home safely, and I hope all of you guys stay very safe over this time of year and you eat plenty of chocolates. So hopefully the Easter Bunny has been kind to you. So I wanted to make this video. I haven't made one for a few days, so I thought today would be the perfect day to do one on Easter. There's a few reasons why I'm doing this video. One is to wish you a happy Easter. Another one is to do some shout outs for some YouTubers that I feel deserve it. And another one is my thoughts on certain issues involving the horror community on YouTube. So I'll start off with the issues I wanted to talk about. And no doubt you're all aware of the dramas that have happened over the last few weeks. I'm not going to go into detail about any of those dramas. You all know. You don't need me to further complicate the matter by naming names and blaming whatever individual has been involved. So I'm going to stay clear of that. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to even name the situation. But I'll tell you that the horror community on YouTube has been a target of haters. It always has, and I think it always will. The type of films we love are very controversial and would make a lot of people uncomfortable. And for some people, the best way to deal with something uncomfortable is to lash out aggressively. And whether that's by thumbing down a video or saying our videos are evil or we're Satan worshippers and we'll go to hell, that's just their way of dealing with their problems that they know best. And hiding behind a computer screen, most of these guys are anonymous, so there's no way to get back at these people. So because of that, most of the haters that, well, I haven't actually had too many haters, but I've had a few that don't even have a profile. And for me, that's not credible at all. If you want a credibility into a person, you've got to have a profile for yourself. So by having no profile, having no picture, nothing at all in the profile section, it shows that these are gutless sort of cowards, and they just want to come on here. They want to make life hell for us because it is a very misunderstood genre that not a lot of people understand, but we understand it and we like to share our views on it. And these people, outsiders, they will do anything to destroy this community. And by people leaving, I can completely understand why someone would want to leave and why YouTube can become a hassle at times. But I always feel that the only person you're punishing by leaving is yourself, because we all love making these videos. Well, I do. I can't speak for everyone, but I assume that you all love making videos, and making videos makes me happy, and once again I assume that it makes all you guys happy. So by leaving, that's not something we want to do, and it's really only punishing us and letting these wankers win, because it's exactly what they want us to do. They want us to bite back and they want us to just crumble, and I think that's the saddest thing about it. And I'm really happy that certain individuals have reconsidered their option of leaving and have returned. I think the community is better off for it, and it's going to continue to be stronger and stronger. And it's just abuse and mocking and taunts. That's something we're going to have to live with, because the films we watch aren't for everybody, obviously, and they're a step above your usual fairy tale rubbish. So I hope everybody stays. Don't let haters get the better of you. Just block them. I know it's all just useless, and they're scared. They're cowards. They won't even put a name behind what they're doing, so they've just got no credibility. And we need to have a thick skin about it, because a lot more. This is not going to be the first and only time. There's going to be a lot more, and they're going to get sick of themselves eventually if we don't react to them. So yeah, I just hoping everybody stays strong and continues to deliver videos for this community. I think it's the best community that I've been a part of on the internet. So yeah, definitely let's just keep strong and stick together, and don't worry about any outsiders. Sorry. The other issue I had was, well, actually I won't go into that because there's no real need. That's just the main issue I wanted to touch upon. So stay strong, guys. Let's band together and stay strong, and yeah, just all the others can piss off. Now I'm going to get to shoutouts. So this shoutout video is for 5 people. Now I know that there are a few other people I may have forgotten, but these are just the ones that have come to my mind. So please don't come onto this video and say, oh, you forgot me, you don't like me. I do. It's just that there's going to be plenty of time in the future for me to do shout out videos for you if I've missed you today. So the first shout out is for Sugar Triple O Tongue. I hope I've said that right. Sierra. Now she's a very new addition to the horror community, and in fact that's the reason why Aid has been in a very happy mood lately, is because him and Sierra have found a bond and they make each other very happy. So I can only wish the two of them the very best of luck. Aid is a good friend of mine here on YouTube. He deserves all the luck he gets, and I hope that things can progress and build from here. Now Sierra does film reviews, and she sometimes does film reviews on Aid's channel, Genki Slave. So she helps out his channel, which is really good of her. She does really cool movie reviews. She's very articulate, she gets to the point, so she's very good at expressing her opinions. She writes very good poems, and overall very intelligent and very kind, and she's also got a really wicked sense of humour. So she has a lot of value in her channel. She's a very good person, and I feel that she needs a lot more in the subscribers box. If you haven't already subscribed to her, please subscribe. I will leave a link in the description below, but I'm sure a lot of you have already subscribed to her. So if you haven't, do yourself a favour and check her channel out, because you won't regret it. Now the second one is one of the most underrated YouTubers on here, I think. Now I've known him for quite a while. I've become good friends with him, and he's just an all-round nice guy, and he really does know how to have a laugh. And that is Mr. Ramon. I always say Mr. Marone. Mr. Ramon 420, Chris. Awesome guy. He collects some sick films. He has a sick sort of sense of humour. He's on Facebook a lot, so yeah, he's become a good friend of mine, and I enjoy his company. He's a good to have a laugh with, and just a really kind sort of guy, gentle guy, and he's the type of guy that you really find it hard to dislike. So if you haven't subscribed to him, I'm sure that 90% of my subscribers have subscribed to him. He is a big part of the horror community, so he's not a newcomer. So yeah, you probably already subscribed, but if you haven't, please do so. Now the third one. Now if I'm messing up my words, I'm sorry. I haven't had a lot of sleep, and yeah, so if I'm starting to slur, no, I'm not drunk. It's just how I am when I'm tired. So the third shout out is for Miss Movies 84, Georgina. Now she is the wife of Savini 1979, John. She is very, very new. She does movie reviews, and they're very quick and to the point, which is really good. A few YouTube reviewers out there, myself included, like to blabber on a little bit more than probably should, but she really gets to the point. She tells you about the synopsis, she tells you what she likes about it and dislikes, and gives you a recommendation. So that's exactly what you want. If you haven't got a huge attention span and you want your reviews straight to the point without any blabbering, definitely check her channel out. And she's family to John, the wife of John, so she's obviously a very good person, and I hope that she stays in this community for a very, very long time. Now the fourth one is once again another person who's been on here quite a bit, so majority of you have probably already subscribed to this guy. I haven't had a lot of contact with him, but he is a very well-mannered and a very gentle kind of guy, much like Chris, and this is Mr. Cinema Junkie, Derek. Now, as I said, I haven't had a lot to do with him, but I've always enjoyed watching his videos. He's a very sort of warm personality and easy to talk to, and I highly recommend you go and subscribe to him. Once again, probably you've already done so, but if you haven't, it's another one to subscribe to. Now, the last one is Willie Mark 1, Scotty. He's had a lot of problems he's had to face lately, so I wish him all the very best of luck with that. I'm so glad to see that you are still here with us, because I think you're a huge part of this community, and really, really enjoy watching your videos. I see that you're a Rammstein fan, which I'm also a fan of, so that's really, really cool. You've got a really sick taste in movies, so that's another sicko on YouTube that if you like your more extreme stuff, definitely a channel to check out. But once again, a really, really cool guy, really generous, and just a joy to watch. So yeah, that's it for my shout outs. I'm very, very tired. I'm struggling to get through this, and it's nearly 10 minutes. So that's my shout outs. Once again, I'm sorry if I haven't shouted you out in this video, but I will in the future if I've missed you. Don't take it personally. I'm just really tired and I'm struggling to form sentences, so I should leave it while I've got the opportunity before I start making myself an even bigger fool. So I might be doing a review a bit later on, so look out for that. But yeah, it's good to be home, good to be back on YouTube and sharing videos with you all again. Alright guys, please check out the channels, have a good Easter, and keep strong, and let's fight off these wankers who are trying to ruin everything. Alright guys, until next time, have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.